So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down.
Set! Green 39! Green 39!
And they're out of timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay.
Delay of game, offense.
Up 5. And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the sticks, 2nd and 15. To Barkley on the check down. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll lead here to a 3rd down. And this is a guy who last week not only helped his real team, but really helped a lot of fantasy teams. 3 trips to pay dirt. They've got to contain it.
And watching him play is like going to lunch with you when you order that combo plate, right? In this case, his combo plate is he can go over the top of you.
And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack. Back at the 47-yard line. Emerson Griffin getting him once again. His 3rd sack of the afternoon. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. They'll let it go. This is caught inside the 15. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
Well, we know that someone has absolutely no fear. 4th down, they throw it downfield. That ball was competed for by both the defender and the guy catching it, and he comes down with it. Now they got 1st and goal. What a big-time play.
They go play action here on 1st down. And he's got his man, Beckham. Touchdown, Giants. Odell Beckham, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Giants are able to grow their lead. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things that's gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will lose yardage here back to his own 6. And now the Vikings are going to stop it here on defense with a timeout. As they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Now back to throw. Going up top. And that one incomplete. Had some position but couldn't hold on, and it brings up 4th down. New York set to take the field. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Iron Day is a bitch.
Opposite day to 23rd.
What? Are you even watching the broadcast, you bitch? No, you're not. You're typing.
You can make comments, goofy.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Forced out to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Everson Griffin in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
He's got his man on the crossing route. A really nice gain of 25.
Man, yeah.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Steps away to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The Pro Bowler Odell Beckham, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners been really good in this game, although they got
That's what I mean, nigga.
Second and 10 from the 33-yard line. Back to throw now on second and 10. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 23 yards on the play. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for
all of them, they all want to be number 1.
Here we go. 319. 319.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a second and 10. They'll set up to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Here we go now.
They'll look to throw here. Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up fourth down.
I like his effort there. He got it done on his own, but let's face it.
Now let's go. 319.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a first down.
And after that,
Fuck did you say to me, little shit?
Why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
And that is incomplete here. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, third quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. But they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
That was an excellent read right there. Saw cover one. That means it's just a single high safety. So you know if you throw the ball to the outside part of the field, help is going to be a little bit late getting there. And he puts one out there for a big-time completion.
Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. Everson Griffin in there to get him, and that's sack number 6 for him on the year. Offensively, they're going to have to figure this out before next week. 7 sacks in one game. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's the Giants with the football and also the lead as we get set to start quarter number 4. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Brought in over the middle by Grant. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A really good pickup of 28 yards. What a throw right there for the 1st down. He has taken some real punishment in this game, but still standing in the pocket completing that one.
He's a flat-out warrior. There's no question about that. How about him stepping up into the teeth of the rush and delivering there for that big strike and that big pickup.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Open space inside the 10, and he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Giants add on to their lead. Now, you don't see option pitches a whole lot in the NFL, but there worked out pretty well, resulted in a touchdown.
And it's hard for defenses because they don't see it very often, so the time in preparing each week is probably minimal. So when it comes at them, it's often a surprise. And what a nice job on the read. Pitch to the running back, and he takes it all the way in for a touchdown.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And that's incomplete. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready. They'll run it now out of the gun. Space to run past the 20. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. Another good run there for a guy who, remember, on Wednesday was named NFC Offensive Player of the Week for what he did a week ago.
Yeah, and you know it takes some solid runs and some extra special ones in order to win that type of an award. I think he's locked in and wants to get it done a second time.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
It's incomplete. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
But one of the things you like about a zone read play that has an option component to it is that it gives you plenty of different ways to go. On this one, though, I'm not sure they chose the right one. Maybe they should have pitched it out on this one because that play was absolutely swallowed up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. He'll look to throw. This will be caught inside the 10. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Holding offense.
So they declare.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Gone, gone. Gone, gone. Watch it now, Barney. Barney.
Back to throw now on first down. Flush to his right, and that is incomplete.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry? Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of, otherwise he was going to get sacked.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Set. Green, 30.
Back to throw here. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49. Two-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy.
Detroit. Detroit.
Here's a give to Barkley. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory. And now the Vikings are going to stop it here on defense with a timeout, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
All right, here we go.
They'll run it again with Barkley. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. The Giants on 3rd down. They're hitting at just 30%, 3 for 10. This is 3rd and 7.
All right, here we go. 319. 319.
They'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
I never did anybody, but I got something to do with that. I got the streets on my back.